What I did when my 20-month-old had a meltdown because of her train. Grace has spent nearly 2 years learning to appropriately communicate, so when she threw her train, I didn't immediately respond because I knew she had the language to get what she needed. And to be honest, I had no idea why she did it. However, what I'm not going to do is make a big deal about it because to our kids, there's nothing more valuable than our attention as parents, and to say something such as, you shouldn't throw your trains at mommy, you could hurt mommy, would have served no function other than to say, hey, throwing your trains gets mommy's attention, do it again. Instead, I waited a moment for a more appropriate response to come out, which you're about to see.
Get it? Sure, I'll get it. Absolutely. Let's put it on.
Grace realized that throwing and yelling wouldn't get her needs met, and she came out with a more appropriate response, which I had absolutely no problem reinforcing. Then I began playing with her, and we picked up right where we left off. There was no need to say something like, now if you play nicely, mommy will play with you. Again, that would have just given her a ton of attention, and it doesn't even matter if it's negative. To our kids, our attention is attention. So without threatening, reasoning, or playing 20 questions to figure out what it was that Grace wanted, which would have reinforced her crying, Grace is learning that challenging behavior doesn't produce anything, and using appropriate language is a much more effective way to get her needs met. Now here it comes again. But this time, that's her go-to response as opposed to challenging behavior first, because she learned that just saying on is so much easier to get mom's help.